Hi, I'm Scott,
And I'm Luke.
and we're Android guys.
Give us 5 to 10 minutes of your day
And we'll tell you about a product or service.
or an app that you might be interested in.
Up ahead, a pair of Bluetooth headphones designed for work. Hey, Luke, what are you talking about today?
I'm talking about the Kensington H3000 Bluetooth Over-Ear Headset.
Yes. So we talk a lot about headphones and headsets from the music perspective
Yes.
and enjoying audio.
Yep.
These are a little bit different target need or
Yeah.
target usage.
Yeah.
They can be used for audio,
Sure.
but they have a business.
Right. So the first thing you notice about these is they have a stem
Mhm.
coming up from them that's adjustable it's a microphone.
Right.
And so these headphones are aimed at like a video conferencing. So Zoom, Skype, Teams meetings, kind of whatever appear around your team web portal of use.
all your business,
all of them.
Yeah, video chat, conferencing,
Yeah, so
hybrid working, remote, post-pandemic,
right,
all the buzzwords,
all of those words. But these are cool. They're a Bluetooth headset, Bluetooth 5.2.
Yes,
so it's nice current. It can use it works with any system as far as Mac, PC, mobile, whatever. It will work with your voice assistants. They're pretty sweet, and it's from a company that makes a ton of things.
Yeah,
Kensington. These are cool. It boasts 60 plus hours of music.
Yeah,
and 40 plus hours of calling.
Which is a lot. If you think about them, like, okay, these are my work headphones.
Yeah.
You're going to charge these really, on average, maybe once a week.
Right.
If you're doing 5 8-hour days.
Right.
And you have these things on calls all day long.
Right.
Then you're at your 40 hours of calls.
I mean, that's pretty competitive for a work item.
Yeah.
It's if you want something to work all the time. I mean, also it says it has passive noise cancellation, and a flip to mute mic.
The mic,
so
yeah.
that mic it can swivel up and down, and that will automatically mute it.
What I like about these two is for me, one of the things that bothers me the most is like if I'm wearing headphones or earbuds, is somebody will come up to talk to me.
Yeah.
And I'll have to kind of pull them off and go,
yeah.
Like, I want to passive aggressively tell them, like, dude, I'm listening to music,
right.
or I'm in a call or something.
Right.
These actually have a light on the outside of the cup that will light up red if you're using them.
Yeah.
So somebody, if you had your office outfitted in these,
yeah,
you'll be able to look over and see, like, oh, Luke's on a call.
Right. If everybody on the team knows how these work.
Yep.
Like, oh, hey, if I walk up to somebody and they have those on and it's red,
yeah,
I know, come back later.
Right.
Yeah, that's cool. It just seems like it's one of those pieces of equipment that Kensington really kind of thought through of like, what practically does this need to do to be optimal in a work environment?
Right. And I did spend some time with these just to kind of have them on, thinking like, if I was working all day with these or needed these,
sure,
for more than just the occasional call, like, okay, I'm going to switch over to music, or I'm going to switch over to a couple of podcasts. Like, are these okay for that? Or am I going to want to put them down and grab, my earbuds or something else? These are comfortable. They have like, they're like, I don't call them cool, but they're like a soft material.
Yeah.
Don't feel like you're going to sweat in them or feel like you're getting clammy and kind of like moist under them. And they're just soft. So they, I didn't have them on for hours straight, but I did have them on for long periods, and I never once thought about like, oh, I'm starting to get that fatigue.
Right.
Where it feels like maybe it's pressing against my temples, or having this kind of like, all right, that's enough. Let's get these off my head.
Right.
I need to take a break from these.
Yeah, I mean, you got to think if they're designed for 40 plus hours of use, that they're made to be used all day, every day, and they're going to be comfortable.
Yeah.
I like that it's an over-the-ear design. They're adjustable too. So, you have that depending on whatever head size you have. It's going to be able to work.
As far as music goes, I was pleasantly surprised by the quality of them.
Yeah.
They're not, you don't have any app for equalizer settings or anything like that. But out of the box, they are more than serviceable.
Yeah.
These run about $110. I've seen pricier headphones that don't sound quite as good.
Yeah.
So these work really well. And I like that they're flexible. They're going to work with Windows. They're going to work with Mac. They're going to work with all of your apps. They're really flexible.
Right.
And I think that I was surprised. I didn't think of Kensington this way.
Sure.
And, we're testing multiple Kensington products out. But this is something that, from a business perspective, if somebody asked me like, hey, we need to get some things for the office, this is one of the first ones I think I would recommend for that. Yeah.
Well, and there's so much work from home stuff now, and people having to be on Teams calls or something like that. These are going to give you nice audio quality with a dedicated microphone. You're not having to use your built-in microphone on your laptop or
the webcam
mic or something like that. For a little over $100, it's going to be a no-brainer almost.
So this is the H3000, and I think they have a handful of other products. So I'm curious as to what else they have in that space. So these are the Kensington H3000 Bluetooth Over-the-Ear Headset.
Thanks for listening.
All right, that's going to do it for this episode of the podcast.
Thanks for listening.
We appreciate it. If you guys have any questions, feedback, concerns, comments, anything, shoot us an email at podcast@AndroidGuys.com. We'd love to hear from you one way or the other. Luke, if someone wants to get a hold of you, how do they do that?
I am on Instagram and Twitter at Luke Gaul, Gaul.
And I'm on Instagram at Scott Webster and Twitter as SWebster77. Until next time, thanks for listening.
See ya.